Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to do this real quick. Let me get about 5 minutes in. Keep my streak alive, my live stream streak. Okay, I'm going straight to my comment section because I got a bunch of damn comments and questions I haven't had time to address. All right, here's a guy, Moses Lopez. My friend, thank you very much for having the time to explain in details. You are amazing. Thanks. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, Moses. All right. Moses commented on an older, this looked like a PT Cruiser video I did a while back. Okay. I'm saying a while back because I haven't done one in a while. Guys, we hardly ever see this car in the shop anymore. And I pretty much know why. We charge upwards of between $200 and $250 to check your car out. A PT Cruiser that come in, there are no exception. They have to pay that same rate. So in some cases, you can total out the car just by the diagnostic charge. So I see why they don't come to certain shops anymore. All right. I have no problem with that. When I can help with one, I will, because I happen to know everything about that damn car. What scan tool is that? It looks useful. That was he talking about an old video. Not an old video. I did this one not too long ago. More than a broken brain surgeon. Top Done. That was a Top Done scan tool I got from a company that wanted me to do a video on their scan tools and sell them. Y'all remember when I was doing live stream raffles? All right, a lot of those companies were sending me jump boxes, scan tools. That was a scan tool. It wasn't just a code reader, but I would always get those things in the mail. And I don't know about you, but I can't broadcast or I can't advertise for something that I'm not fond of. All right. I'm sure those guys learned the hard way. Just stop sending me stuff, because I can't. It's not that I have a hard time lying with a straight face, because I am so scared or so fearful of getting a response back saying, man, you told me this thing was good, man. It's a piece of junk. So I have to literally be able to stand by the product. And I couldn't do that on some of the, especially the little jump box that I was getting. Oh my goodness, they would mail me those all. And you guys, I don't mail nothing back. So if they take a chance and send me stuff, hoping I do a video with the goal being to help sell their product, I guess their rewards is you can keep it, but we need you to do the video. And if it sells too many, we'll pay you. But some of the stuff I never got around to making the video because I didn't believe in the product. And let me tell you something about mechanics. Every mechanic already think he have the top notch tool. Now, granted, a jump box is nothing new. Every mechanic out there likely got a jump box. And I'm guaranteeing when they went to purchase their jump box, they already did their research and found out, I'm going to get the best jump box there is. So there's nothing little old JT can say to convince you this jump box better than the one you got. I got so many damn jump boxes over there, so many code readers, so many scan tools. It's crazy. But I couldn't pull the trigger and sell and make a video and sell some of that stuff. Hello from Colorado, Marty Martinez. What is going on? You over there on Facebook? All right, I'm gonna try to get through some of these questions. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on long. Questions for you, sir. Joseph Govern, what's going on, man? What's up, JT? Happy holidays. Aim Pastedo, same Dar Hemi. What's going on, bro? More than a brain surgeon. Yeah, I'm live, man. I try to go on every Thursday. And I don't do Sundays anymore. I do Thursdays and Saturdays at the shop. Wherever shop I'm at, I will try to fire up my camera and go live. So the thing about live in the shop is it's live. It's real time. So you get to see exactly what. Now, you're not going to see me working. You might see me walking around talking on my break. And guys, I'm always on my break. There's some mechanics out there, or some viewers out there. Man, every time I see you talking and making a video. Would you want me to fire the camera up while I'm working? What the hell is wrong with people? Okay, enough of that. But yeah, so yeah, this live. Marty, what's up? That's a cool. You are helping. That is cool. That's so cool. You are helping on YouTube in more than one avenue. Live shorts, video thing. That's what's up, man. John Lattimore. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. I can't do it if y'all don't tune in. It makes no sense, right? Right. It makes no sense. So I really need you to tune in and give the videos a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that, your boy out here doing his thing. If you get a video a thumbs up, it will become, or it will becoming more view to more of a bigger audience, and more eyes, and channel can grow that way. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Just get a video a thumbs up, if nothing else. Got a 15 Ford Escape 2.0 and still get a cylinder 3 misfire after replacing plugs and coil. You know what? The good part about this is just a 2-liter. So I'm assuming it's a 4-cylinder. And I'm also assuming that those damn plugs are easy to get to. Now, I say that to say this. Take the spark plugs back out. You know what? It's time for a compression test. All right. Compression gauge. Pull a Harbor Freight. $20. All right. I got one. And I'm a freaking ASC master technician with over 2 decades of experience. Yes, I got freaking Harbor Freight tools, and I ain't ashamed to say it. My point is, if you done exhausted all possibilities of a misfire when you say things like, I replace plugs, coils, some people go as far as doing the injectors. If you've done all of that and you still stuck with that misfire, it is time for a compression test or either a leak down test. All right, the easiest one to do is a compression test. You have to find out if all 4 cylinders are able to carry their load. Okay. Yes, it don't matter. You can put spark plugs in that engine that's made of gold. You can put the super duper spark plug wires made of titanium. It doesn't matter. If one cylinder is dead, the balance of the engine is going to be off. You're going to have a misfire. You're going to have a vibration. You're going to have shaking, all that good stuff. So it is essential. It is crucial that all 4 cylinders are carrying their load. All right. That's the job of the computer, to detect when one is not up to par. If everybody is 125 compression PSI and one, let's say cylinder 3 in your case, at 70, the balance is going to be off and you're going to keep getting that misfire. So you might have to go deeper, my guy. All right. What I'm selling the Magnum. Guess what I'm buying? What you buying? Damn, Darhemi, you been had that Magnum for, bro. You done did a lot of work. That's the one you did the nag one train. Oh my goodness. What you got to eye on? I'm curious. What's up? Bet Talk. What's going on, man? Joseph Govern. What's going on, man? Hey, bro. I need you help. I need you to help me out. Lee, I got about 2-3 more minutes, man. I got to get out of here, but we can chop it up. That's what I'm leaning towards, checking the injector next. Yes. Especially if it's easy, my guy. If that's the, man, 4-cylinder, 4-cylinder is right there. It's right there. All you got to do is, gain access to it, pull it out. Now, the cool thing about injectors, the not so cool thing about injectors, there's an ohm test you can do on injectors. I have been known to ohm out. It's only 2 prongs, right? To use my ohm meter. If I get between 12 and 15 ohms of resistance out of an injector, that's usually a good one. I went to do a house call, DIY job of a lady that says she needed an injector because of a trouble code that came up. Injector's not going to always give you a fault code, guys. Sometimes you got to work to find out that injector, babe. So I went out there with my own meter, and my readings was not in spec. So the computer did its thing. I'm guessing that's how the computer can tell if an injector not doing what it's supposed to do. But I did a home test. It failed. It was out of range. I put a new injector on it. But the easy part about that is I did have a fault code that calls out that injector on that cylinder. So that was easy. You don't have a fault code, but you still can ohm it out. And in fact, go so far as to replace it. Injectors no more than $20, and they're easy to do. So yeah, get at a shot. All right, I gotta wrap this up. My engine head, what? That's what I'm leaning toward. What up, JT 76741? What's up? I gotta give a shout out to my dude JT, man. Habitual video watcher. I know what habitual means. All the time. All right, comments, thumbs up, all that good stuff. All right, yeah, man, I appreciate you. You just don't know, bro. All right, you keep these videos moving. You keep that algorithm moving, okay? So, guys, like if you watch a video, please do your part and try to give it a thumbs up. Appreciate the shout out, JT6741. My engine head had a hole in it, so I got a new head. Are the headers and the iron bottom in warped also if the head was warped. It depends. Uh, if you got, I don't know what kind of vehicle this is. I don't know what kind of car this is. The average car out there, average engine out there now utilize an aluminum cylinder head. I don't know if yours is aluminum. It depends on how old it is. But your question is new head and headers and the iron bottom. Oh, I can't make this out. So I got a new head. Are the headers and the iron bottom end warped also? If the head, no, not necessarily. All right. That is, I'm going to use the example of a PT Cruiser. That engine uses an aluminum cylinder head with a cast iron block. All right. We got away with replacing nothing more than the head when we had a warped cylinder head. All right. You gotta keep in mind if you experience overheating, and your engine uses aluminum heads and a steel block, that aluminum head gonna give out first and quicker and shut your engine down long before that block do. Okay. Now that still could depend on how hot you get it, but the aluminum cylinder head is toast. All right. If it's toast, yes, I do this. I've done this a bunch of times as with setups like this and been okay. I think that's the answer you want. Yes. Yes. Now, if it's all aluminum, all bets off. The 3.6 Pentastar utilize aluminum cylinder heads as well as an aluminum block. Any major overheating issues with that engine equal a complete engine. No, I'm not doing no damn heads on no all aluminum engine. All right. You need heads, you get an engine. Now, mind you, I'm talking about from an overheating standpoint. Okay. Yeah, that's the only way I replace a complete engine if it was badly overheated. Okay. Misfire, stuff like that. No, you can get away with so okay, thanks for the input and information. That's what's up, Joseph. Could you ever have a misfire and the car ECU or the computer don't detect it? Absolutely. You gotta keep in mind there's the difference between a rough idle and a misfire. A misfire is monitored by a computer. Okay. A rough idle, not so. Now it depends on the newer the car, the more sophisticated the computer is on that vehicle. Okay, 2025, that's the newest possible, right? Because we're in year 2025. These computers out now can detect rough idle, misfire, every damn thing. You won't get a fault code that say rough idle in cylinder 3. All right, you may get an offset fault code that mentions something else that will lead a good mechanic in that area. But you can have a rough idle and the computer not pick it up. All right. Computer monitors misfire. It detects misfire using a crank sensor. Okay. So yeah, it's a long story, but it can detect misfire. So just because you're doing this, that may not be a misfire. That could be a rough idle that the computer going, I don't know what the hell that is. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna spit out a code, airflow off. All right. You may get a different code that a good mechanic need to dissect and tell you what's going on. So if you sitting there idle and rough and there's no fault code, now also keep in mind, I don't know if you ever heard of the term adaptive numerator. Adaptive numerator. If your PCM is not in that state, I don't know what you work. I don't know what kind of vehicle this is. I'm talking from a Chrysler standpoint. Adaptive numerator has to already be implemented on the computer for it to pick up misfire. In other words, you just can't erase everything on your computer, start it up, and be missing and expect your computer to pick it up. It hasn't learned the feature. It hasn't learned anything yet. So in order for me to quickly get a vehicle back into adaptive numerator standpoint, I have to go drive it. I think I have to give it 3 wide open throttles, coast, another 3 wide open throttle, do this again, do something else, do this. And then my misfire monitors will detect and display which cylinder is misfiring. Okay, so right off the bat, let's say you got a misfire. Your computer is not there in that state to detect the misfire yet. Okay, or it could simply be a rough idle and it's not going to pick that up anyway. Yeah, y'all leave out information that's crucial. But Guys, I gotta wrap this up. I have no idea where I'm at. Oh my goodness. I don't know where I'm at in the comment on have you ever seen PIDs get blocked from custom tunes? No. Last time, every time this discussion come up all the time at All Park Garage. Of course, we don't do tuning. We don't go inside computers at the other shops I frequent. Okay, but All Park Garage, we tune it. We do all of that stuff there. But get blocked from custom tune. I haven't experienced that. All right. I don't know if my buddy have. He do it more often than me. I'm gonna run that by him tomorrow when I see him. Later, man. That's what's up, Dog. Hear me? I have an air bubble somewhere making the engine cheaper. Guys, I don't know where I'm at in the comment section, but I got to get out of here. It's my Jeep oil pump failing. It's my Jeep oil pump fail. Cost them. All right. I know the people I'm calling out, I know they're frequent flyer miles. They have frequent flyer miles. Is my Jeep oil pump failing? P066D. I'm thinking you mean 06DD. Performance system stuck off. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna end it right here. Costa, all right, because you're a subscriber. I know you. I think your question is, does P06DD mean you need an oil pump? Perhaps, but there are some things you should check before. Now, you mechanically inclined, you mechanical background, I surely know you done stick the wrong oil filter in your when you change the oil, you didn't put the wrong oil filter in it. There's a couple of things that can cause this code without it being the oil pump. Number one is the oil filter wrong. Number two, the oil low. Number three, the oil gallery plugs has backed out, causing low oil pressure. All right. Well, number four, you really need a damn oil pump. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a Grand Cherokee. Oh my God. It's a Grand Cherokee. Those are the hardest oil pumps known to man on a 3.6 Pentastar. You got to drop everything to get that damn oil pan off to get to that. I've done one. Oh, my goodness. The cradle. Wait a minute. Yes, that ain't no joke. But the answer to your question is exhaust all the other possibilities, and the oil pump is your last thing. But, yes, every time I see a 06DD, it ends up getting a oil pump. Guys, I have to go. 69 Dark Man, got a shout out to you before I go. Jeez, yeah, that breaks it. Almost missed the stream. Yeah, man. I started late and I got to get out of here. So we have to chop it up again on Saturday when I go live, or Thursday again. But I gotta take care of some Christmas tree stuff for my old lady. Climb up there and put something on the top because she can't reach it. Yeah, it's a brutal job. Oh, God, oh my goodness. It's a freaking brutal job. Whoever I miss, I want to apologize. I can't get to all of the comments because I can't see them. They're strolling by too fast. Guys, that's all I have. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next video.